Hello friends, this is Rockley Smile, and today we're going to be starting up a brand new series on something called Spooky's House of Jump Scares. This is a first-person horror game that tasks players with surviving 1,000 rooms of horrifying jump scares. Can I do it? That's going to be the question. I have a bit of morbid curiosity about this in particular. I kind of have put myself out there as a person who's played quite a few horror games, and I don't tend to get scared by very much. So I thought this would be an interesting premise to see, hey, can I make it through the 1,000 rooms without really getting spooked out too much? It's possible. I don't know. Maybe this will be the thing that breaks me. Maybe it won't. I guess we'll find out. So anyway, before we jump into the game, we're going to be looking through this in sort of like 100-room increments, I believe, if the save points will accommodate me there, because I'm not actually sure. It's a blind playthrough. I've only played about the first 50 rooms or so while I was getting my sound check, and they go by quite quickly at the beginning. I assume they'll probably take a bit longer later on, but I have yet to see that, so we'll kind of take it as it goes. I should mention there was a warning at the beginning that there's explicit content, violence and such. There might also be flashing lights in this, so if you have any issues with photosensitivity, be aware of that as well. And just in general, if you're scared of horrifying things and flashing loud sounds and all of that, probably avoid this. But anyway, let's jump into the game, see how it goes, and give it a shot. I appreciate that this game is kind of marketing itself as a bit tongue-in-cheek and kind of silly. I think that's one of two ways that I can have a good time with this. It either has fantastic, really horrifying atmosphere, or it's just kind of silly and tongue-in-cheek, and I think we're going with the latter in that particular situation. So our controls, WASD arrow keys, look with mouse, activate as E, enter or space, sprint for shift, and use weapon as left click. So there is going to be a weapon in this, which is kind of telling of what kind of game it might be. So here we are, we've spawned in the mansion, and oh, we're being greeted by Spooky, who looks like an adorable ghost princess from Adventure Time. I think there is actually a ghost princess in there. So this is Spooky's home. Can I make it through 1,000 rooms? I don't know, I'm going to give it a shot. Alright, she doesn't know either.
Just go.
Alright, she's had enough of our stuff. So let's begin the journey. Of course, I've got to check out this first door. It doesn't do anything. I was hoping for maybe a little bit of a Resident Evil callback there. Maybe there's a dog or a tentacle or something. So we've got a stamina bar, we've got a health bar, and the stamina bar goes down really quickly, actually. As soon as I even hit sprint, we've already lost that little nugget there at the end. And from there, it just kind of continues onward unless I release. And our health bar looks looks long, but I guess we'll see to what increments we take damage. So this is room 0, and we will plunge into room number 1. Alright, so this is going to be really quick, as I said at first. We're going to be walking basically from door to door. There's going to be options of different doors to go down. I don't know if that changes anything, but we'll have a look. I really like this effect, by the way. It gives it a little bit of an illusion of depth, even though I don't know if it really counts as bump mapping. It's sort of it's a gradient of bump mapping, and then we've got this little speckledy overlay over the vision there. Kind of a nice effect as well. The production value of this game seems pretty solid. There was a little bit of an issue with trying to record it on Fraps, which, I got by. I'm using OBS this time, because it just seems like it's an easier time all around. Pretty horrifying looking painting there, maybe. It looks like we're looking into the void of hell with an eyeball looking back at us. Maybe that's that famous quote, actually. And what is this? We've got kind of a table, we've got a table over here, and we've got some sort of drawer set here. None of them are interactable, unfortunately. Here's a good question. Can I get turned around? Okay, so once we go through something, it's ratcheting us forward. And that is our only option, is to continue onward. We can't make a mistake and accidentally go back, although it would be pretty silly to make a mistake anyway, since we've got a room counter at the top there. So we can go to any of these rooms. I guess we'll go to this one, and that'll be the choice that we make. Room number 6, that was a tough one. We made it out. I think, honestly, the reason that I'm interested in this also is just because it's a great framework for just being silly. I kind of like to make fun of horror games a lot of times. They use a lot of silly tropes, and when the game kind of handles that for me, it makes it even better. Everybody's gonna have a good time there, I hope. That's the hope, anyway. It's a cool-looking rug, actually. I'd kind of be down for a rug like that in my house. All right, let's look through here. Alright, we got a rip painting, and ooh, that's pretty creepy. It's like a cave with, it's one of the heads, the head-tilting characters from that Miyazaki movie. Yeah, the forest spirits, they're cool. Okay, we got a chair with nobody in it. Ooh. And through another door. Okay, we got a shift in palette all of a sudden. Very good. Room 12. This could be the one. Will this be the one that spooks us out? Nah, it doesn't look that way. Room 12 is pretty solid, but I made it. Oh, alright, hi there. So this is why I think it's kind of tongue-in-cheek and silly, because there's actually little cardboard monsters here to scare you too. I mean, they're not actually dangerous at all, but there are things that are later that are dangerous. I don't know if they'll be made of cardboard. I haven't seen any of them. I've really only seen a couple of those ghosts so far in my limited knowledge as I did. Once we get to room 50, it'll be blind territory from there. So just if you needed an increment, that was absolutely for sure, because I don't remember exactly where I stopped when I was doing the sound check. It was just kind of just randomly wandering through rooms and talking out loud so I could get a sound level here. Alright, this one looks like we have like a presentation room. Can we get like a Wolfenstein-style secret? Nah, doesn't seem like that's a thing. I would like maybe if the wall would slip backward, maybe there'd be a, you know, Freddy Krueger or something behind there. Oh, black bed. Spooky. You gotta be evil to sleep in a black bed, I guess. Oh, this is neat. Alright, got a little kind of lap. Oh, alright, hi. There was no indication that there would be a thing there, so, okay, you got me, kind of. Purple room, purple hallway, over. Oh, well, yeah, you blew it, Skeleman. You're supposed to wait until I'm closer if you're gonna do that and be scary. I wonder if this is somewhat randomly generated, actually, because I don't think I ran into multiple skeletons. I don't even know if I ran into any skeletons when the first time I went. But it also might have been which door I chose to go through. Oh, you're cute. You kind of look like the silly creatures from those GameStop ads from, like, 2008 to 10. The ones with the little bunny. You know what I mean. I had to listen to that crap all day at work. It was awful. Over and over and over again. They would interrupt playing the same music videos many times in a row with ads for a place you're in. Alright, cool. So we got more paintings. I do like the paintings. I wish there was maybe a little bit more going on in some of these rooms, but I'm going to assume that as we get further into the game, that will be remedied. I'm going to hope that there's not this much sparseness going on. Alright, hi again. You got a little bit of a different sound this time. Last time you were a little bit more cheerful. Oh, it's a stump! If we were in Maple Story, I'd be farming you right now. You know it. So the pop-up seems to be getting a little bit more regular. I don't know if that's good or bad, but we haven't seen anything actually scary yet. And that's okay. We're going to pace ourselves because we've got 1,000 rooms to go through. Oh, hi, Pumpkin. Aw, that is an awful sound. God, that went on for too long. I'm glad that I found the right audio level here that hopefully didn't make that as really, really obnoxious as it was for me. Alright, so we're going to go with room number 3 here on the left side. A couple of torn paintings hanging up, maybe. And we've seen that painting already. Talked about him. Let's go through here. So I guess every time you play this, if you go a different path, I mean, you're probably not going to even be able to go the same path. Even if you tried, you're going to forget. But I guess you've got a little bit of a different journey ahead of you if you choose to play this as well. Alright, this time we'll go to the end of that hallway. Really don't know if it matters at all which choices I'm making here. 41. We are making forward progress no matter what I do. So that's good. Alright, let's mix it up. Can we get some verticality? Maybe go up like some stairs or something? Something to just kind of break this monotony, because we actually just went through the exact same room multiple times. Oh, how am I supposed to get over there? I guess I just can't. Maybe this is sort of like a Binding of Isaac style generation of floor layouts or something. Maybe he's got a pile to choose from. Yeah, this is the secret way. Take the back alley. This is probably the exact same way, to be honest. Probably be more important that there's multiple paths through things once we're, like, running away from monsters or whatever. Oh, look, they added a little support bar there, so you can put up a curtain, have some privacy. So it's a blue bed this time, so it's a blue-green bed. It's a safer bed to sleep in than black bed. Alright, so here we go. We've reached our first, well, our first marker point, I guess. This is room 50. Game saved. And we've got an adorable hang-in-there kitten poster. Why is that kitten on that branch like that anyway? I always felt bad for it. At first, this place just seemed cute, but I've been here for days now. I'm feeling quite parched now, and I keep getting the feeling like I'm being watched by something. This is not romantic at all. Who would have expected this to be romantic? Well, I guess it's a big old, like, mansion up on a hill overcasting shadows on the town below. I don't know. Alright, so we're taking the elevator down. which can only mean horrifying things for us because, you know, obviously the deeper under the earth we are, the scarier the things that live down here are. And there's a cool door. Oh man, there's that Resident Evil callback I was looking for. Well done. Oh, oppressive bricks are the new black. Let's go. Yeah, definitely has a bit of a creepier vibe down here. I don't know if we're getting like a Silent Hill style vibe, but I always had that feeling like when you go underground, the further you go under, the creepier the nightmares get. Oh, this is different. Can we fall off of this? No, we can't. There's actually a wall blocking me. But I imagine running through this very quickly could be a bit creepy. Certainly makes for decent atmosphere anyway. And there's just this pervasive sense of somewhat dread, considering there's just kind of this pad in the background just going, ooh, oh, ooh, scary, scary. I mean, that's not actually doing that, but there's just, you know, ambient noise happening. Alright, that was fun. It was a good little jaunt there through that hallway. Like, this is rather regal looking. We've got torches going down into the darkness. The problem I have with that idea, though, is, like, they do cast light. I mean, you can see it on the wall, so why is the ceiling and floor not lit up? Whatevs. Oh, man, I can't wait to get to the good stuff. Right now, we're just wandering through random jail cells. And that is not... No. You blew it, Log! That was your big chance. You gotta wait. Wait your moment. You gotta wait. Patience is a virtue, little Log. It would be great if there was somebody on the other end of, like, an internet connection to this triggering the scary effects. And, like, the more visibly scared you get, the more closer, or the closer you to losing you are somehow. Like, it tests your sanity. I like this. What's this all about? A little slime ball down on the ground here. Okay, I can walk on it. Oh, it's tutorializing that stepping over that material slows us down. Spouting, slashing, soaking innards, ingest, invoking, nailing never stops the choking. Alright, good poem. Good stuff. Oh, look at you. What's up? Are you our scary fellow number one? Alright, that's, well, a lot of damage, actually. Do I gain health back each room, or... Oh, you're in every room, I guess. Alright, well, if I die, like, before I'm even ready, then that's stupid. So you're intentionally slowing me down to make this spookier. I get it. And there's a slime pool in every single room. Sure, why not? There it is. Where does it come from, though? Oh, it just came through the wall? Oh, man. I didn't even read that. Your soul wanders an endless maze. Oh, really? That's it? Alright. I assume I can load back to that save point. So it might end up taking a bit longer than I expected just because I wasn't thinking I was going to die that easily. Alright, well, let's make quick work of it. Let's keep on running. Keep on heading down the highway of spookiness. I really hope there's like a checkpoint every 50 rooms or it's going to be really obnoxious as we get further on. If things get really aggressive, we'll see how it goes. Play it by ear. I mean, I do want to have decently paced episodes, though. Like, you know, a little bit longer than 10 minutes would be ideal. Hi. I guess in this way, it's kind of interesting the way they set it up. You've kind of got to go quickly for your own sanity. Oh, there's a dead end there. Glad I didn't go that way. I don't know where the door is. I'm going to assume it's this way. Oh, I botched it. Yeah, if I was being chased right now, it would be probably some bad news. Although I wouldn't necessarily say that it would be my fault, since I can't actually see the ground ahead of me to make a decision about what the proper course of action should be there. But I think we're safe until we reach Slime Pool Room. Unless are there notes? Maybe it will just end up in a different place altogether. But now I know that they come through walls. I don't know why. I was expecting them to come out of that slime pool. But we can adapt a little bit better knowing that. Oh, maybe I should look around first. Got it. I have done this. Probably avoid that. I wonder if going the way that's more dangerous is actually beneficial in some way. Like, the way that puts you in more risk if you had to go through more puddles. I don't know, because, like, right here, why would I go the longer way? I could just go right out of the door. But they're teaching me, go quickly and don't dawdle, which is very counterintuitive to exploration, but it's alright. We'll see what their master plan is as we get further in. Maybe there's a reason for this. There's no way to avoid these. I can't jump over them. What do you want from me here? That's not really making it scarier. It's just, like, slowing me down. So let me dodge them properly, then. Oh, is there... I don't think there was a slime pool in that room. How mysterious. I guess we just got the sense of dread of knowing this thing's around, but we don't know where it's going to show up. Classic horror. Oh, what is going on in here? Enter? Access specimen database. Oh, is it like that? Total fatalities 4. That's, oh, from a heart attack. So I guess it keeps a log of all of the creatures that we've seen. Modify house layout. Why would I do that? Active fatalities 137. Physical tearing. A mostly semi-solid base specter that frequently changes matter states. Prove very effective against weaker or slower subjects. Okay. Oh, that's interesting looking. Type active in testing. Total fatalities 43. Infectious bites. Can't really tell what it is. It looks kind of spidery or snaky or something. Test specimen being developed at GL Labs should prove useful when released. Trials have shown it is adequately effective to average subjects. What was that, 3 or 4? Oh, okay. Total fatalities 85. Method consumption. A 14th century spirit that was contained and relocated here. Tests have yet to reveal origins, but all relevant information has been placed into testing chamber, proved effective, but not greatly more than previous specimens. Alright, so maybe this isn't actually just silly. Maybe they actually do take it pretty seriously. I don't know. It's got an odd blend here. I like it, though. 168 question mark? Method unknown. A creature found inside the church of a small town. Subjects are lost after contact with the specimen. Current method of killing is unknown. Proved extremely effective against subjects with mental issues or weak wills. And it said 6, I think, was just nothing, right? Area. Is there a next? No. Alright, so that's all we get to see. It's a little preview of what's to come, I suppose. That was fun. Room 72. Classic room. I won't forget about it anytime soon. Let us keep on keeping on. Down the way we go. To spooks and specters like nobody knows. Alright, 77. That's a forgettable one. You blew it, Stumpy. You really gotta wait a little bit longer. Your timing is just off there. It made so much of a difference when it was right on top of me. Okay, we're rushing down rooms like crazy now. And now I'm starting to feel like 50-room increments between saves could be a while. What are you? Are you some kind of Metroid or brain fungus? I'm a little scared the thing's gonna break out and come after me. Well, honestly, the fear is not so much about the thing killing me and that it would be scary, but more about, like, having to run back through all these rooms. Oh yeah, it looks like your stamina is restored when you go through a door, so that's good to know, too. Oh, another big ol' open one. Well, if we've got scary chasey guy here. I haven't seen any puddles lately, so maybe we're out of his range. What about this way? Is this... Maybe I can memorize some of these. Nope. You're changing it up on me. I appreciate that. You're keeping it interesting. I wish my stamina was a bit longer, though. I mean, I'm pretty out of shape. I can still run longer than that. Oh, another one? Are you different, or you just show up every now and then? I think it's the exact same thing. Okay, I still can't modify the house layout. I don't know why I would do that again, but... Nope, no, we're good. Actually, I think we're done. We're done here. Alright, another solid room. More creepy paintings. No pasta, unfortunately. Oh, I almost didn't even see that one. Ran right past it. Room 89. What would be awful is if they set you up so, like, room 99, there's something that kills you in a way you don't expect, and then you've got to run back through all of that again. 93. 94. Let's go left this time. Ooh, chandelier, that's pretty. Shiny floor, too. Oh, it's another one. 96, 97. 98. Ooh, bright lights. Stuff's different around here. They actually did exactly what I said, didn't they? I don't know how to get through this. Alright, let's wander, I guess. Oh, is it... I think it's... Yeah, it's playing a chime, isn't it? Nope. So you want to go right, go left. Nope. Go right, go forward. Go forward. Nope. Right, forward, left. There it is. We've done it! Alright, I appreciate that there was a little bit of a puzzle, and I'm glad that there is a save room every 50 rooms. That actually helps out a lot. Hang in there, buddy. Oh, it's the same exact note and everything. Alright, fair enough. So that was episode 1, guys. Not the spookiest yet, but we did have a run-in with that, you know, acid monster. That guy's pretty interesting. We'll see him again probably at some point, or maybe we won't. I don't know. This is all blind from here on out. Well, it's been for a bit as well. So yeah, I look forward to bringing you another one. If you're into watching this, it's only going to get spookier from here. So come on back, and we'll see the depths of depravity that live in the world ahead of us, I guess. Anyway, see y'all next time. Thanks for watching, everybody.